as we are going to be seeing Edge on the blue side. I want to say US side. I just see blue US. US is never red, it seems like. And my phone is going crazy. All right. 20 seconds left on the clock before we get started. As I would imagine that, oh no, already Captain C off the break. As, yeah, that just happened. But Edge is probably going to try and go, I would imagine, heavy for one of these flanks. I can't imagine that they would actually split up their guys all the way across, although I don't know how much these people have actually cast. So, don't really know. We are going to be seeing, yeah, a very heavy push here onto the right-hand side of the match. Kidney is going to be coming up. We are going to be seeing Jack leading the charge here. And, oh my god, listen to those footsteps. They're so loud on this match. And, oh my god, Jack does end up going down by, I believe that was Snarf getting first blood. Now it's going to be up to Nesk here. He's going to also be getting first blood. Wintall, only one alive. He's missing out on so many of those shots. We'll see if he's going to try and go in for those reses or if he just needs to survive. He just needs to survive, and they haven't gotten A. Nobody has gone onto the alpha flag. We do see some random spawns over here on the right-hand side of the match. Really don't know what they were thinking there, but Biggest is going to be able to pick up Yadin with that grenade. And we might be seeing a very early, very massive lead coming out for Uran. Still no flag for Edge, and this is a huge blunder on their part. Not something that I would have expected to see from a team like Edge, who's considered probably the best North American team right now, just in terms of their record. So not too good of a start from Edge, and Uran will start to lock this thing down as it's 177 to 198 in favor here of Uran. Nest there, spotting out one, will be able to back up. Nice pickup onto Jack, taking about half damage. Yeah, Uran is looking good. We need to be seeing some very, very good pushes coming out from Edge. I would like to see some smokes being used, to be honest with you. I think that that would definitely help them out in this situation. Go ahead, throw those smokes down, throw those flashbangs out. You know that they're going to be over here on the top. As we can see, 3 of them are already flooding up there. And, yeah, he is going to be able to pick up Borges. Nice play there. Can they get control of this, though? This is really going to be the key. No, almost getting it, but will get turned on. Now Wintall is going to be back up. Can he get this Swagnum? He needs to get this guy out of here. If he can make this happen, this will allow them to jump down onto that Bravo flag. We're already going to be seeing B getting capped. So Wintall has to be careful not to be letting his guard down too much. The spawns, have they flipped yet? They have flipped, but we already see Edge starting to rotate. So maybe that was just a little bit of a shock there. And they're going to be able to get this back underneath their belt. Maybe control, do a little bit of damage control here. All flags are currently contested. We do have Revolts sitting up top as well. See if he can actually get these last 2 players. No. Does go down. More back spawns, though, are going to be coming in here. And no, Edge did not finish up on C. They get completely wiped up. And Uran right now is definitely controlling the pace of this game. 145 to 193. I never would have expected it to be like this. To be honest with you, I thought that it would be a lot closer here. But that breakout just killed Edge and any momentum that they may have gained. And they're probably not too happy with each other. I mean, look at that. Jack is 1-6. Kidney is 1-5. Servoy is 2-5. So definitely some frustration has to be happening in the Edge camp right now in their TeamSpeak. But we are going to be seeing Borges possibly pushing up here on the left-hand side of the map. He could go over to the Alpha flag if he wants to. Doesn't look like he's going to be making that push just yet. Snarf going to be outside, spotting out 2 players. Nice pickups there, making it a 2-piece. Easy peasy here for Snarf, just like it was every other Sunday night. You're out on a stroll, no problem whatsoever. And they're still going to be locking this down. They've only lost 9 tickets as a full team. That is ridiculous play coming out right now. And we're going to be seeing even more coming out as we do have back spawns coming up for Uran. Will Edge be fast enough to get the flip? No, they get completely wiped up on top. And again, this is just Uran really locking this down. I mean, they have just, I really don't know what else to say. I mean, Uran is outplaying Edge at this moment. 107 tickets to 189, almost a 100-ticket match in favor here of Edge. And I don't really like this use of an Engie kit. If you're going to use an engineer kit, you use the CZ, not the ACR. I'm not really sure as to why they're deciding to go ACR with that engine kit. There's nothing that a rocket's going to help you on. No explodey barrels. But Snarf here, want to be able to pick up one. Gets the two-piece. No, he's still going to be up and alive, but he's got to be hurting right now, and he will be able to finish it up. That's Jet going down, making it a third. Yes, he does. Cleans it up as he takes down Kidney as well. Snarf looking very, very good. 15-4, the only player in double digits right now, and he's showing why he's one of the best infantry players on this Uran squad. And these guys have locked it down. They have found the best situation to be in. They are going to be exploiting it absolutely. So 80 tickets to 188. Now over 100 ticket game in favor of Uran. And we are going to be seeing Snarf right now backing on up. Borges has poked out just a little bit here. And he is going to be able to pick up at least one, but he does go down eventually. Snarf now waiting in for the possible push coming up underneath him. He's going to be able to spot it back out. Don't think you can actually shoot through those, which I think he was just testing it right there, just to make sure. But he is in such a great position here to lock this down. There's really nothing that Edge can do to bump out. We need to be seeing some smokes. We need to be seeing some flashes. As, oh no, does look like the server is possibly going to be crashing here. We did have, I don't even know what that was, but Kidney is going to still be back up and inside. Everybody okay? Yes, everybody is okay. So weird stuff there. But still going to be seeing Uran just locking us down on the side. But we need, like I said before, we need to be seeing smokes. We need to be seeing flashes. If Edge could just basically smoke this top area, probably 3 or 4 smoke grenades would do it. They could bust through, but 46 tickets to 184. This is probably one of the worst matches that I have seen in a while. Right now. I mean, this is going to be almost impossible for Edge to try and come back from. They're getting bottlenecked very, very badly here. We're going to be seeing Snarf getting taken down. Biggest is going to be back up, and he's in a position to help out with his teammates, just keeping him inside this stairwell. Yes, Kidney does get him going down, and 32 tickets left on the board. Here is the moment that Edge has to bust out. I mean, they need to burn down another 40-50 tickets. Even there's the smokes finally going to be coming out, but it's too little too late. I mean, this is going to be based on tickets, not rounds, so it's not like they can just come back and you know, beast it up in the second round and take it to a third. It doesn't work that way. It's going to be based solely on tickets, and Edge has got to clean up their act here and try and burn down as many of these tickets as possible. If they can burn 75 tickets off, it will be amazing, one. But if they can burn 75 tickets off, it will give them a chance to come back in the next round. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. So here we go. They have gotten it down to about 160 tickets so far. Wintal is going to be waiting in for the push to come in, possibly. We do have Jack back up on the sub. He doesn't need to die right now. Jack has to stay alive here. He's really the only cover that he has on this left side. Nesk is going to be reinforcing over here. He actually knows where exactly he is at, but oh, Nesk is getting shots from across map. He does get taken down. Snarf, though, managing to stay up and alive. He does finally get taken down. That was going to be Jack there with the final kills, and here we go. They have flipped the map, so now it's going to be Uran that will be stuck in the back spawns. They are going to be stuck in the difficult position of trying to break out, and we'll see just how well that this Edge squad is going to be able to hold on to this. We see smokes coming out already, going on to the point of view here of Yadin, which, again, not going to be able to see much inside the smokes. He will be able to spot out one. Nice play. Spots out 2 more. Can he get the kills on it, though? Pulls out the Magnum. Nice shot there onto Revolts, but he needs to get the reload here as fast as possible as he is getting pressed. And can he stay up and alive? He will be able to do it. Nice play there. Teamworks with the cross shots. His teammate did die back behind him, but he's still going to be staying up. 17 tickets left. B-Flag is now going to be in the possession here of Uran, starting that burn in their favor. They need at least 45 more tickets down for Edge before they give this up, and they have forced back Uran all the way outside of the map. Borges and Snarf will be spawning back in. So once again, we'll see if they can hold this off. Kidney going to be down below. Smokes are going to be coming out. And I think that Uran right now just may have a little bit more practice on this particular map and knowing what to do. Oh, Kidney does get taken down. Winton now jumping down here, see if he can save this out. He will be able to pick up Borges. Can he make it a two-piece? He does, but you know what? Uran knows all they have to do is just get a touch on that flag. They just need to get that flag burned for a few seconds, and they will have an insurmountable lead going into round number 2. As we will be seeing 2 players trying to leap back out. Wintal has noticed that. Does he go back for it? Looks like he might be doing just that, giving chase here. We do have Kidney pulling back. 12 tickets to 118. They have been able to burn down around 60. If they can do any more lower than 100, it will have been worth it. As we do see Kidney cleaning up that last player. That's going to be biggest going down. Finally, the scores here for Edge are going to be evening up just a little bit, but my gosh, so much damage that they have taken. And now they are getting close to that 100 ticket mark. So we do have Servoy up top here. Second floor will be able to spot out a lot of these pushes coming in. Remember, the med pack has changed, so it's not as powerful to stand on it as it was before. Ooh, Servoy needs to be careful not to be just giving up his position. That B flag now going to be flashing back over. 100 tickets here to 11. Anything past this is just gravy, as Edge trying to mitigate this damage as best as possible. And they're doing a fantastic job at this. If you think about it, guys, we have seen a massive bleed happening in favor here of Edge. Uran giving up a tremendous lead that could have basically guaranteed them the win in round number 2. But so far, Edge coming back. But look at that, Servoy doing a great job picking up a nice 2-piece. They have left at least 2 players on the backside there. Let's go on board right here with Yadin, who's going to be doing some more damage control himself. Look at those reses coming in. Edge, are they going to be able to do this? They are trying to make the impossible possible here, guys. Crazy comeback incoming. I don't know. We might be having them trying to re-push back there towards that Charlie side. Jack is now going to be coming back onto Charlie himself. And he's trying to get the hit fire spray. No, Ness does finish him off. Kidney going to be up top. We do have Servoy outside as well. Looks like they are just content with flipping the map right now. The last 5 tickets have popped up. 78 here. And I have to say, Edge has done a tremendous job of coming back in this match. I have to say, they have a chance now in round number 2, where I did not think they had a chance at all. But they are proving me wrong, and they're still going to continue on to this bleed. 3 tickets to 69. Edge is going to be pushing in onto that C flag here before too long, but they don't have too many spawns left. 2 tickets left. They can spawn 1 more time, and that is it. Servoy going to be back up over here next to C flag, and that will be it, guys. 67 tickets, your final ticket count there, as Uran going into round number 2 with just a half, basically, of what they could have had. More than that, or actually less than half of what they could have had. Look at the KDs right now. Snarf going 23 and 13. Snarf definitely beasting it up. Unfortunately, he definitely slowed down there towards the end of the match. Really having trouble getting anything going on. But, you know, I mean, that right there comes down to just pure positioning. We saw some really good spots being picked up by both of those teams. They know exactly where to go. C and B is definitely the flag holds that you want to have. Force those back A spawns, and you're going to be all good after that. Little update here. Wolf team has won, and they will be moving on into the quarterfinals versus whoever has won over Malvinus and Virtual. But we don't know the results of that one just yet. Nobody has been updated overall, so we don't know the bottom frag or dexterity match or elevate and reckless match yet. But I would imagine they're going to be pretty darn good. So guys, let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to take this? Uh-oh. Looks like Jack may have some issues here. Not sure. He's going to be coming in here in just a few seconds. But let me know in chat, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Uran taking it, moving on into the quarterfinals? Or do you think that it will be Edge, who's going to be moving on, trying to get a North American team in the finals here? I think that's going to be the goal here for any North American team, is try and make it up into the finals. We did see Simthic winning out in the 8v8 last night versus Uran. What a great match that was. Unfortunately, I did crash there at the end, but very good frags going on all over the place, and just very good matches overall. It was very fun to cast that cup, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So, you know, glad that you guys have shown up and supporting this cup for the weekend. If you guys are interested, definitely go check out the website, the ESL website. It's going to be play.eslgaming.com/battlefield. You can go check that out. Make sure you sign up for the Go 4 Cups on Sundays, and make sure that you participate in any of the ENA SA Cups that are going to be incoming. Also, some really big news here, guys, is that the ESL 1 has expanded into North American qualifiers. That is right. So that means that one really good team for North America will have the opportunity to fly all the way to Germany and participate in the offline land finals of the ESL 1. So awesome stuff there. I am so looking forward to casting those qualifiers because they will be in my time zone. Finally, I'll be able to cast something that's in my time zone. I won't have to take off work in the middle of the week for it. But definitely looking forward to that, and make sure that if you are a North American team, you sign up for it. I know that there's a lot of teams out there that didn't get the opportunity to sign up for this particular cup, whether it be because it was short notice. I think we only had 5 days actually for this cup to sign up for it. So, not a whole lot of time there to get your teams in. But now that you guys know about it, you have absolutely no reason to not show up for the next cups that are going to be coming up next year. And of course, if you guys are interested, we do have a Metro Back to Metro Conquest Cup, 5v5 Conquest Cup. That's going to be happening tomorrow at I believe it's going to be I really don't know what time it is, but you guys can go head over to the website and check that out. But that's going to be open for anybody to play in. I'm actually thinking about playing in it myself, trying to grab a couple of TAW players, maybe even get a pug going on and play. I doubt we'll make it past the first round, but it would be really fun to play in it. I miss Metro, guys. I have to admit, I miss Metro 5v5. I miss Baz 5v5. I miss Sign Crossing 5v5. I love those maps, and it's going to be a little bit of a nostalgia effect there. So definitely looking forward to that. Alright, still having some issues here with Jack. Not able to jump on in. Hopefully he's going to be able to fix them up. I don't believe we had anybody actually dropping last round, so maybe he's having problems with wire. Alright, so I'm looking right now at chat right here. I'm seeing you guys are a little bit negative there, Frosty. Come on, man. Yeah, they're definitely going to be flying them out. Come on. This is first class stuff here, bro. Well, I don't know if it's going to be first class, but come on. Winning team will get support for travel. Absolutely. Yeah, more info to come. Absolutely. All right, so Mike is dead whole round. Oh, but nobody. So apparently Jack just having issues all over the place with connections, not being able to talk to his team. I don't know, man. He's just not having a good day at all. But here we go. 38 seconds left on the clock before we get started with round number 2 here. Uran with that nice little 67 ticket advantage. We'll see if Edge is going to be able to carve out a pretty big lead here from the start. They do have the better side starting out now, so they should be able to do just that. But I see right now we have 495 people in chat, in stream. Make sure we hit that 500 mark, and let's push on past it. Let's go ahead and hit 600. And by the grand finals, let's hit 12. Let's hit 1,200 by the grand finals. That's my goal here, guys. That's the goal. So make sure you share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, get it out there to as many people as possible. And we are going to get started. All right. We do have the breakouts incoming. C flag will be taken finally. We're not going to be seeing a nobody getting onto that alpha flag, but B flag will start to get capped back over. We're going to be seeing Jack now back up as well on top of the score. Look at those smokes just being flung out there. It's exactly what we're going to have to deal with here all match long. And Jack will be able to get first blood there. Nice play, as we will be seeing 2 more down for Uran. Good long-range shots going to be coming in to support his teammates. So, yeah, we are going to be seeing Edge right out of the gate doing some really, really good work. Like the setup so far. If we take a look, Yadin's going to be up top. We have Kidney down below. We have Servoy down below. And we have Wintaw up above as well. So, nice cross shots going to be coming in here from this Edge team. Don't really know why we had a suicide there from Snarf. Is he going to try and go for it? Oh, my God. They went for... Oh, my God. Look at that. They went outside. They went outside. That is a great play right there. I don't know how I missed that. But now it's going to be up to Edge to try and react to this. They are probably just as surprised as I am right now. Uran completely busting up in here. Snarf is going to be able to stay alive and get the kill there onto Wintaw, as they do break that iron grip hold that we were seeing earlier in the game. And now it's going to be up to Edge to try and react to this. Nest coming down, gets a one-piece. Teammate going to be finishing out the second one. Can they clean up this last player onto that B flag? They just did, and that will be a triple cap incoming there for Uran. So, yeah, Edge got a little bit too comfortable there. And that comes down mainly there, guys, to just experience of playing. How many times have you scrimmed these maps? How many times have you looked at all of those possibilities? But props to Uran for being able to figure that out. And now we are going to be seeing a very, very even game now. 177, 175 has flipped the spawns. We will be seeing more smokes being used. This time, Edge taking a little bit more of the initiative of coming back out. And they have been able to break this a lot faster than they were before. We'll see how long they're going to be able to stay alive. Remember, if you do use smoke, which means you probably don't have paddles, you're probably going to be able to, or you're probably going to want to keep the med pack. But definitely can get rid of the paddles. Nest going to be using that CZ as well. And while I don't disagree with the CZ, I don't think that it's going to be better in this situation than an AEK and a med pack. I think that that's definitely going to be the way to go here. As we will be seeing now, Uran pushing back down. Nice shot there from Revolts, taking down Servoy. And Edge right now trying to get back onto the board here. That really threw them for a loop, and again, Uran will be having the better side of the map. We're seeing Wintaw here getting taken down. More Edge players back up, but they're not going to be in any kind of position here for the defense. All of them are below the second story, so this is going to make it extremely easy for them to actually get killed. And as we are seeing there, Uran just locking it down with that crossfire. We'll be able to stop any kind of a burn happening onto that B flag. And again, this right here is going to be the Uran's game. It's going to be theirs to win or lose. So we'll see how this is going to happen. Nest going down almost immediately there after I said that. Revolt's going to be down below. Nice pickup there. Can he make it a two-piece? He does! Revolt's going huge there, taking down Yadin and Kidney. And that is going to be a massive win for Uran, as they are still holding off Edge. Not able to do much of anything at all. They still are back in this terrible bleed. 169 to 127 in favor here of Uran, and another two-piece going to be coming in from Biggest, as Edge just cannot seem to flip this map. I'm telling you, man, that move there from Uran going all the way back around was just, yeah, that was ridiculous. I mean, it completely changed the name of the game. I mean, we probably would have been seeing the scores flipped right now had it been that way. But 113 to 163, and Uran is looking poised to take the win in this match. We'll see if Edge is going to be able to flip this here. Snarf with a nice pickup there onto Wintaw, pushing up just far enough so that you can get those picks, but not far enough to flip spawns. Deciding to go ahead and scoot on back. I love the communication coming in here for Uran so far. They are just on par. And Edge will be able to get onto that B flag, but did they get the cap? Doesn't look like they are going to be able to. 160 to 100. They have about 33 tickets left before they are out of this. And once again, an iron grip right now from Uran on this map. They are not letting anything past them. We do see some backseat spawns coming in from Edge. That will be Servoy, who is getting those currently. But we'll see how long he's going to be able to hold off on this. Borges did take a couple of shots coming back in, so they now know that they are going to try and reinsert. Jack is going to be up above as well, in a very nice position here to stop any kind of pushes coming up from the right-hand side. And that is a nice pickup there from Jack, but unfortunately they get completely wiped up there. Edge managing to get a 3 cap, but for how long? C flag is going to be very exposed. Borges has been able to get the cap. We are going to be seeing Nesk as well as Revolts. Oh my god, that is a 4-man wipe there, and immediately Uran has been able to negate any kind of a 3 cap situation, and they are going to be back on board with C and Bravo, the strongest flags that you can have right now in this match. And they are not going to let this go at all. 142 to 83. More kills coming in here from Snarf. He is currently 16 and 5. The man is just going off right now, missing out on all of those shots, unfortunately. But yeah, Edge has just about 10 tickets left before it is all over, and I think that's going to be GG. I don't think there's going to be any possible situation for them to come back in with 140 tickets that they have to burn off of this, and that will be it. So congratulations there to Uran. They are going to be your victors in the quarterfinals. Moving on to the semis, and they will be facing off against the winner of Elevate and Reckless in round number 2. And we are going to be seeing Malvinus moving up versus Wolf Team there. So definitely some really good matches going to be incoming here, guys. And unfortunately, I think our next match is going to be, in fact, Uran versus Elevate. So yeah, we are going to be back here in just a few short moments. So once again, this is the ESL Final Stand Launch Cup. I am at Brett FX, your caster for today. If you guys are interested, head on over to the ESL website, play.